Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. Be supposed to 何々にすることになっているっていうテーマで話したいと思います。使い方が3つあります。1つ目はルール、規則、法律、あとは文化っていうルールですね。英語だと rules, regulations, laws, and cultural rules.Let's look at an example sentence. You're not supposed to speak loudly at the library. 2つ目は期待。何かをするはず。予定していること。あとは約束したこと。英語で言えば expectations, things that should happen, plans, and agreements. So let's look at an example sentence.I'm supposed to be meeting my friend for lunch. 3つ目は一般的に信じられていること。あとは常識的なこと。あとは多くの人がそう思っていること。英語で言えば It's a common belief or something that everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that. An example sentence would be That restaurant is supposed to serve great desserts.今からその3つの使い方について英語で解説していきたいと思います。Okie dokie, let's get this show on the road. Basic grammar. Okay, here is the basic grammar structure. We start off with the subject plus be supposed to plus the infinitive.The infinitive form of the verb is the most basic form, such as do, eat, and go. In Japanese, this is called 動詞の原型. Here are some important points. Okay, the first point is this. In order to change the tense of the sentence, we always just change the be verb. The second point is that supposed to is always used in the past participle form, or as you say in Japanese, 過去分詞. This never changes. No matter what happens, you never change. It's always supposed to. I am supposed to clean my room. So we use I am because we are talking about now. I was supposed to clean my room.So we change the be verb from am to was. And take note, supposed to doesn't change. It stays the same whether you're talking about right now or you're talking about in the past. Let's move on to part 1. In part 1, we're talking about supposed to being used for talking about rules or laws or like cultural rules.I'd like to take the example of foreign visitors in Japan. There are actually a lot of cultural do's and don'ts in Japan. It's common sense for Japanese people, but overseas visitors may need a little reminder. Here are some example sentences. You're supposed to wear a mask if you catch a cold. Can you hear me with this on?You're not supposed to leave a tip. You're supposed to keep quiet in public places. You're supposed to make an orderly line. So an orderly line means one which is well-mannered and you don't jump in front of the other people. Or in the UK, we call a line a queue. You're not supposed to walk while eating and drinking. Actually, I've seen quite a lot of people driving.While eating or drinking, are we supposed to do that? You're not supposed to stab your food with your chopsticks. Other things by law. You're supposed to put on your seatbelt. Of course, this is for your own personal safety. Children are supposed to go through the compulsory education system. You're not supposed to smoke here.Actually, this is a really useful phrase. It sounds more gentle than saying you can't smoke. You're not supposed to smoke here. sounds like a rule. And if you have a big secret, you can say, I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Let's look at the English in action. Yes, I've stopped them, yes. I'm going to have a chat with them, yeah, okay. Well, hello there, son. Looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a boy racer. What seems to be the problem? You were speeding. You were going 55 miles an hour. You're only supposed to go 40 in this zone. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be at work 10 minutes ago. I'm in a bit of a hurry. And it looks like one of your brake lights is out as well. You're supposed to keep your car properly maintained. Oh yeah, I know. I was supposed to get it fixed last week. Well, you know, I'm supposed to give you a ticket. Those are some pretty heavy violations, you know. Listen, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but you like donuts. Maybe you and we can come to some kind of special agreement here. Okay, well, give them here. Yeah, well, I suppose I could have one. On you go. Go. Ah, thanks, officer. You made my day. You're a good guy. Enjoy the donuts. この動画について何かわからないところがありましたらね、ぜひぜひコメント欄のところに何でも聞いてください。英語でも、日本語でも大丈夫ですよ。返事するときには英語です。Okay? If you have any questions about this video, please feel free to ask in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Okay, let's get back to the video. Part 2. Expectations and plans. Let's think about it like this. We have be supposed to do something versus reality. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. People are late, we forget things, or things are just cancelled. We're only human after all. Let's look at a few example sentences. So the first one is, what time are we supposed to be there? So supposed to be there means what time are we expected to be there? As far as I know, we're supposed to be there at 6. So we have made an agreement to be at this place at 6 o'clock. We're supposed to be there at 6. It's an agreement. Oh no, I was supposed to take the pills before the meal. I was supposed to finish this 3 days ago. Where have you been? You were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. So you can use this expression when someone turns up late, and you can say, where have you been? You were supposed to be here. Supposed to be here. It means you made a promise, and that person broke the promise. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at school. So imagine you're at the shopping center and you bump into your high school son. He's supposed to be at school, but he's not. He's in the shopping center. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm supposed to be going fishing with Takuya, but I haven't heard from him. The new iPhone is supposed to be released this fall. So sometimes big companies, they make an announcement to release some big product at this particular date, but due to circumstances, they sometimes have to delay. So this is a perfect expression to use in this case. If the product is supposed to be released at this date, or on this date, I should say. Let's look at the English in action. Oh, where is Benjamin? I was supposed to meet him here at 3 o'clock, but he's still not here. That's him.
Hi, Mayumi.
Hello, Benjamin.
I'm running a little late.
Oh, where are you? You were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago.
Just hang tight. I'll be there at 4.
4? That's ages away. What am I supposed to do until then?
I'll see you soon.
Okay, well, I guess I might as well practice my magic tricks until then. Okay, bye. See you later. See you later.
See you soon.
I've got lots of time. I may as well practice my magic tricks. Part 3. We also use supposed to when things are common knowledge and everybody thinks the same way. It's like a popular belief. For instance, this movie is supposed to be amazing. A lot of TV shows and friends said it was amazing, so it's supposed to be amazing. That cake shop is supposed to be the best in the world. Maybe some TV shows or magazines talked about it. It's supposed to be the best in the world. His wife is supposed to be drop dead gorgeous. So when it comes to people, it's kind of like gossip. When you say, he is supposed to be like this, or she is supposed to be like that. But in this case, his wife is supposed to be drop dead gorgeous. The trains in Japan are supposed to never be late. However, on the other hand, if you go to the UK, you might think that the trains in the UK are supposed to be late because they're late all the time. I thought Japan was supposed to be one of the safest countries in the world, right? So imagine your friend who doesn't live in Japan and they have this picture, this impression of Japan as being a very safe country, and they hear about a really terrible crime. Then maybe they would say, Japan is supposed to be such a safe place, right? The company is supposed to protect us, right? So if you work for a large company, a lot of people believe this, but maybe it's not quite as true as it used to be. It's homework time. Okay, now I'm going to give you this Japanese sentence right down here. All right, so I want you to change this Japanese sentence into English and put the answer in the comments down below. Okay, この日本語を英語にしてください。後でチェックしますよ。コメント欄のところに入れてね。Okay, and I will check the answers and give you a little bit of advice. Don't worry, I'll be kind. And that's how we use supposed to. Remember, the accent is not supposed to, it's more of a supposed to. The D at the end is almost silent. Okay, so the next video up is right over here. It's about the differences between British English and American English, in my opinion. Okay, so I'll see you over there. Thank you.